Hello, welcome to week 38 of my pregnancy. I keep getting closer and closer, so I'm very excited. I'm actually 38 weeks and 5 days today. Let's see, a lot has been happening. I made some notes here. On Tuesday I had my midwife appointment and everything went fine again. And I had asked her about this formula that I got in the mail, which I wanted to donate, and I was going to take it to a food bank, but then she gave me a really good idea. She said that the local county hospital has a program for mothers who have given birth, mothers who have AIDS, who have given birth, and so they can't breastfeed. And that's one of the few legitimate reasons why someone should not breastfeed. So she said those people, those women really do need the formula. So that's a good place. Instead of just taking it to a food bank and encouraging women to use formula there, I can take it to people who really need it. So if you guys are getting these samples in the mail, or you just, you have formula unopened that you want to donate, it's a really great idea to give it to a Mothers with AIDS program that you might have in your area. She gave me a bunch of brochures, and it was kind of funny because she's handing me all these brochures about what to do in the first weeks and what to do with your placenta, and pictures, very graphic pictures of what the breastfed baby's poo looks like. And I'm going, okay, this is real, this is happening, my baby's coming anytime. So it was funny, but all these brochures, she was giving me, it really hit me, like, okay, here we go, I'm excited. So one that she gave me was called Placenta Benefits, and there's a website called placentabenefits.info. And I had known that I wanted to encapsulate, like dry encapsulate my placenta to take as supplements, but I wasn't sure where to go to. So that was great. They have a website of trained people who come to your house and for a fee will dehydrate the placenta and, in a very hygienic process and put it in capsules for you. And it's very beneficial to take. So some of the benefits of taking placenta, your own placenta supplements, are a reduction in postpartum depression, because it makes for a smoother transition from just cutting off those hormones very suddenly. It makes it a smoother transition, so you're kind of tapering off your own hormones that the placenta was producing for you. It can help with postpartum bleeding, help to shorten it. There's lots of iron, I think, in it. So there's a lot of information, but if you just go to placentabenefits.info, there's a lot of information that we generally just don't get. So that was cool. I called the woman who does it for our area. She's giving me a discount because she was referred by my midwife, but generally it's $200 to $250 for that service, and she's giving me a lot less. So that's good. She said just call her after I have the baby, and we'll arrange for her to come to my house, very soon after that, and just do it for me. Well, my belly just keeps on growing. It's harder and harder to sleep at night. The hip pain is really present now. Before it was just my low back, but now sleeping, my hips get really sore. My low back gets sore about this time, the early afternoon, 4 or 5, and it used to be just before bed. But besides that, everything's going great. No swelling. I think I don't have any swelling because of the yoga that I do, but maybe at the very end I will. I don't know. I guess a lot of women do get swelling at the end. emotions are kind of high just because of all of the excitement of everything that's happening. I'm very touchy. I need everything to be perfect. I got in an argument with my husband just because of he wasn't doing everything perfectly. And we laughed about it afterwards, but at the time it was just like, well, you know, crying and crying, and you know, you're stressing out me and the baby, and all of that is just ridiculous. But he has been incredible. I mean, this whole pregnancy has been really wonderful. And he has been perfect. And I told him, I need perfection all the time. It's like, I know it's not fair, but I think you guys understand that. My phone was just ringing, and it was my friend who has oh my goodness, I think she's 2 months, a 2-month-old. So we're going to go and visit them after we have some tea. And I'm so excited because she said she's growing so fast, and it'll be really nice to see them. So what else happened this week? You know, on my channel, I put a little note of who I want to meet, or who I want to connect with on YouTube. And I said other mothers, especially those who are interested in natural parenting and natural childbirth. And then I put a note on the bottom that I had no idea how many men have a pregnancy fetish, because I have to keep blocking all these guys who come on here and you know, they don't get it. Like, I'm not interested in putting on a show for them, and I'm not interested in, you know, dancing around. I'll do that for my husband, but I'm not gonna put a thing on YouTube, you know, doing a striptease with my pregnant belly. I'm sorry, I'm not. So I got this comment from this guy, and I wanted to respond to the comment because he made it for my channel, and there's no place for me to respond right there, so I just deleted it. But I'm sure a lot of women are, you know, probably have to deal with the same thing. And he said, he made a good point. He asked the question, I'm sure women, like men, have different sexual fetishes, and do you think it's perverted that a guy has a pregnancy fetish? And my answer to that is no, I don't. I think people have all kinds of fetishes, and there shouldn't be some stigma against it. And I think men and women both have pregnancy fetishes, and for the most part, it's not, as long as there's no weird violence or anything involved. You know, it's all part of normal. It's I don't have a problem with that, and I'm not prude about it. But I'm not here to meet people who have a pregnancy fetish. So that's my answer to that, is it's perfectly normal. I don't think it's a perversion or anything like that, but that's not why I'm sharing my pregnancy story. I want to meet other women who either want to have children, or they are pregnant, or they do have children, and especially those who want to do this as natural as possible. So that's my answer for him and whoever else might be wondering. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else about this week. I've just been trying to get everything ready. I mean, basically, if the baby comes, I feel really ready. I can't wait. I'm getting really impatient. There's just little loose ends, like I want to organize a closet to make things easier for me. I've been doing some last minute washing of baby clothes and things like that. But besides that, I'm ready. I'm so excited to see my baby. She's still kicking a lot, but she has dropped. And let's go. I am due on October 11th, which is a week from this Monday. And tomorrow is Sunday. It's a full moon. And they say that lots of women go into labor on the full moon that's close to their due date. So I don't know, I kind of have a feeling, I was hoping for it, but I have a feeling that's not going to happen. But week 39 is next week, and you know, who knows, my next video might be talking about the birth. So I'll leave it on that note. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.